What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Chubb Season Cards. This is our Rip and Retail series where we attempt to create a competitive and high quality collection just by ripping retail. And today's episode features 3 of these Panini tins. This is the newest product that they had at our local Walmart. These do contain 2 Optic Football packs, 1 Mosaic, and 1 23 Select pack. So these go for about $30. So I know these are really hit or miss and very hard to hit anything good out of this, but it's the newest product we had, and hopefully we get something good to add to our retail collection. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so I did get 3 of these. We got the Jaden Daniels one, Lamar Jackson, and Mahomes. So we got the 3 quarterbacks. And this is the newest product that they had at our Walmart. They also had some Topps Resurgence, but I was a little iffy about pulling the trigger on some of those. So, and we're looking for big cards to add to this retail collection. So here, got our Select packs, Mosaic, Select pack, Mosaic, and our 2 Optic ones. But these tins are pretty cool. So go ahead and put that right there. So you get this Select pack. This comes from a blaster. So you could always tell, if you get loose packs like this, you could tell pretty much where they come from right there. This was from a blaster. This one came from a blaster as well. And these are the retail box ones. So hopefully we can hit a downtown stained glass or case set from Select. I think they're the zebras. So let's go ahead and start with the Select pack. Hopefully we get like a CJ Stroud or even a Jahmyr Gibbs would be nice. But first one is Tucker Kraft. It looks like we got a die cut of Patrick Mahomes. The red and blue die cut. These are not numbered. And then we got Myles Garrett on the green. And John Michael Schmitz. So this one is numbered to 499. So we did pull a numbered card out of here. Can't complain about that. So I know these are going to be very hard to hit anything good. But we did get a numbered card from the first pack. So hopefully that's a good sign. Go ahead and get this Mahomes sleeved up. I remember last year I loved opening these Select boxes. They're some of my favorite ones, and these are super tough to get in. There you go. Put that right there. Got 2 rookies. Just go ahead and do it like that. All right. Then this Mosaic. So hopefully we get like a stained glass. Got Xavier Worthy. DeAndre Hopkins. Curtis Samuel. Javon Bullard. Got a silver of Aiden Hutchinson. Epic Performers of Ed Reed. And a Kid Reporter. All right, so nothing crazy from that Mosaic pack. Go ahead and open up these 2 Optics. Hopefully we get a downtown or uptown something. Trayvon Diggs, Lamar Jackson, Fred Warner, and another Fred Warner. So one more right here. Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, Brock Purdy, and Tyrone Tracy Jr. So that was an all base pack. So go ahead and open up this Lamar Jackson one. So the best pack that we had was that Select. Did pull that numbered Myles Garrett. So hopefully keep hitting some good cards. That Select. All right, let's Let's go ahead and start with the select again. I know these can be really rough, but we're going to risk it for getting a big card on our retail collection. We got Jordan Addison, Puka Nacua, Devin Achane, and CeeDee Lamb. So a lot of rookies in that one. I am looking forward to this year's select dropping. I really like the select product, man. I like how it looks and everything. Got Marvin Harrison Jr., Tony Pollard, Jared Goff, Taylor Rapp, Dallas Turner, and Kyle Duggar on the green. But yeah, select has really nice looking cards. I know this year it looks like they have a lot going on with them, but last year I opened up so much select, so it's kind of like, I want to say nostalgic, but it reminds me of when I first started really getting back into opening cards, because Optic was real hard to, got JJ McCarthy, find last year. So I took a long break, like over 10 years from not collecting cards from when I was a kid to about a little over a year ago. So there was select all over the place. So I opened up a lot of select last year. So nothing really crazy out of that second 10. See what we get out of the last one. So nothing too crazy to add to our collection so far. Got all three of those tins lined up. Let's go ahead and start with this Mosaic pack. All right, got Derek Carr, Calvin Ridley, National Pride of Derrick Henry, Josh Downs, Jared Verse, and Epic Performers of Joe Burrow. So not a single good hit from Mosaic. All right, got Jahmyr Gibbs, not too bad. Zach Charbonnet, Devon Chain, and Devontae Adams. So we'll take these Jahmyr Gibbs. Man, I was chasing Jahmyr Gibbs last year like crazy. Everyone was on the CJ Stroud hunt. I was on the Jahmyr Gibbs hunt. All right. 2 more packs left to go. Let's get something good out of Optic. Amon-Ra, Dawson Knox, Tyreek Hill. Looks like we got a light it up of Drake May. Not too bad. So best card out of Optic so far. We got one more chance to hit something out of Optic. Hopefully we hit an uptown, downtown, something. All right, guys. You got Dak Prescott, Bijan, Pat Freiermuth, and Tip Ryman. So nothing really crazy out of Optic. So the best one that we've got was out of Select, unfortunately. No downtown or anything, but let's go ahead and get a quick recap. Got JJ McCarthy, Raider rookie. Patrick Mahomes on the red and blue. Marvin Harrison on the NFL debut. Jahmyr Gibbs rookie. Myles Garrett. Got this Drake May lighted up. This Myles Garrett is numbered, so 493 to 499. So nothing spectacular out of these. So if I were you guys and I wanted a big card for my retail collection, I would probably stay away from these tins. You know, you could get lucky, you never know, but it's very hard. I'd rather put my $30 into a blaster box, you know, since I got 3 of these, maybe a mega and a blaster of Optic or something. So there's better ways to spend your money. So I would personally stay away from these. But that's going to do it for this video. If you guys liked it, please drop a like. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 200, guys. So I greatly appreciate all the support I've gotten so far. channel is growing at a good rate, and I appreciate all you guys tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.